Mr. Garcia Molina.
Aye.
And President Smith-Wadow.
Aye. All right, we move to proclamations, honors, awards, and resolutions of recognition. This evening, we have recognition of promotions within the city's dedicated fire bureau. Chief Little.
Good evening, members of council, council president, and Mayor Sirachi, for allowing us a few minutes here this. Next, we have firefighter Scott Slatemaker, a 15-year veteran, is being promoted to lieutenant, assigned to Truck Company 2, A Platoon. And our final firefighter, William Bickle, is a 14-year veteran, being promoted to lieutenant, assigned to Engine 2, D Platoon, but unfortunately was unable to attend this evening. So we wish you all the best of luck in your new assignments. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Chief Little, and am I on? Thank you, Chief Little, and thank you to especially the firefighters who have been promoted tonight, but all the members of the city's fire bureau. I don't know if those of us who have been here in a council meeting to see the way that the fire bureau staff come to represent and support their brothers, but also the orderly and rapid way in which they depart the room when they need to. And that's my favorite thing about you guys, is knowing that there are always people as dedicated as you all on call. So if we could have another round of applause for the Fire Bureau. Thank you. All right, Mr. Harris, do we have anybody that called ahead for public comment?
We do not tonight, Mr. President.
Thank you. Reports requested by council. I believe we have an item under interim reports of committees of council.
We do, Mr. President. Finance has a report.
Please.
Thank you. As you are aware, the city is self-insured for workers' compensation costs. Each year, funds to pay workers' compensation claims are included in the individual department budgets, but those claims are paid from the administrative services budget. So each quarter, we shift money from the departments where those injured workers have made claims to the administrative services budget to cover the costs. For the fourth quarter of 2019, workers' comp claims were made by police officers, firefighters, and neighborhood engagement personnel. A total of $66,259.73 is being moved from those department budgets to administrative services. Because this money is being moved between departments, this requires City Council. So therefore, I make a motion to approve the fourth quarter workers' compensation transfers totaling $66,259.73 as proposed.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Council comments from the public. Hearing none. Mr. Harris.
Mr. Arroyo.
Aye.
Ms. Baker.
Aye.
Ms. Craig.
Aye.
Ms. Diaz. Mr. Garcia Molina.
Aye.
And President Smith-Wadow.
Aye. Thank you, Mr. Harris. We now move into our second public comment period, open for comments about issues or items not on the agenda. The microphone is right here. Please remember, state your name and the street you live on, as well as your...
President Smith-Wadow, we do have a resolution that under the
Oh, did
legislative
I
agenda.
skipped right over your resolution, Councilor Garcia Molina. Forgive me.
It's okay. Thank you, Mr. President.
Mr. Harris.
Yes, Mr. President. Resolution number 2, 2020, resolution of the Council of the City of Lancaster authorizing the conditional appointment of Grady Benson Michael Peters, and Angel Rosario as firefighters with the Bureau of Fire of the City of Lancaster.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution number 2.
I'll second.
Councilor Garcia Molina.
Just in terms of logistics, all the candidates that we have before us have passed written and physical tests. The Lancaster Civil Service Board members oversaw the selection process, and board members and fire officers from other city departments conducted interview of the candidates and found them qualified, and I'm really happy to have them be part of the team, hopefully.
Excellent. Any other council comments? From the public? Hearing none, Mr. Harris?
Mr. Arroyo,
Aye.
Ms. Bakay,
Aye.
Ms. Craig,
Aye.
Ms. Diaz, Mr. Garcia Molina,
Aye.
and President Smith Waddell.
Aye. All right. Please forgive my error earlier. I believe we now move into the public comment section.
Yes, we do.
Thank you. Again, open for issues or items not on the agenda. Please state your name and the street on which you live. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes. Ms. Copenhaver.
April Copenhaver, 19-21 North Mulberry Street, Mulberry Art Studios. Mayor, you did a beautiful job speaking at the Ware Center tonight, and I really appreciated all that you brought out. I really did. It was well prepared. I have a question. I understand that Randy Patterson is going to work with the new council members to bring them up to speed with protocol and things. I wanted to know if that was available to the public too. I'm sensitive because the spikes were to be in at an integral building part rather than a second addendum, which would not give them the fortitude of strength, okay? But now we understand that the blocks are being built. I have gone to public authority meetings a couple times, and Matt Cream, the attorney, has assured us that everything is still in negotiation, nothing's been signed. And I just, as an artist and a member in our community, hate to see this creating such a chasm, and we're not being listened to. And I know your last slide, I even took it on my camera, was quality, respect, integrity, and these things, and we're just asking for some real answers from eyeball to eyeball understanding, because it's a big thing for us. The other thing I have to make you aware of is that upon research, the project is going to come back because it was not the final design. So it's going to come back to council, and I have a letter here explaining the details of why that is, because the commission, the Historic Commission, gave a recommendation on what they thought was a finished product. Now we're being told it's not. But then we're told that R&R has the final say. But the Historic Commission has to approve final say. And then back to City Council. That's proper procedure. So it's all here. I'll give it to you, Mayor. Maybe you can make copies for everybody. But okay, thank you.
Ms. Copenhaver, actually, if you would be so kind as to give it to Mr.
Sure.
Harris.
Yeah,
He'll take care of that
thank
for you. Thank you. Is there any other public comment? Hearing none,